Hello. So, real quick, we wanted to apologize. Lucy, who's now sleeping, was running around crazy for the first bit of this episode. Probably majority of it, just messing around, going crazy. We were trying our best. She was trying her best to calm her down, but unfortunately, it's not how it always works. So, apologies ahead in advance. But she's a dog. She's a puppy. She doesn't know what she's doing. We're chilling, watching the show. She's like, you're talking about me? I'm going to go crazy.
There was a peaceful 15 minutes.
And that's it.
The last 15 minutes of the episode.
And the review.
She was asleep in the chair.
Yeah, like right now.
She's out.
Yeah, this is after we already seen everything. So, enjoy the video. Hey everybody, it's Chainsaw Reacts with the Ghost. The Flash is back, and apologies if you hear the bone cracking. Lucy's eating a bone. Enjoying that. We are starting course. The Flash is back after a long wait. And
so excited.
This episode's titled All's Well That Ends Wells. Interesting title. All's Well That Ends Wells. Obviously referencing Wells. Of course, they didn't finish the season due to COVID and everything shutting it down.
For sure.
So the last thing we saw was Iris disappearing again or something within the Mirrorverse.
The mirror's cracked.
Yeah,
all of them broke.
It was weird, and then she did this thing, and then she just went away. So I don't know what that means. They're saying 3 episodes, and then that's it for the, wrapping up season 6, and then moving on to whatever's next. So I'm excited. Are you excited?
I'm very excited.
Yeah, I think it's about to start. I think it's actually about to start now. So let's get into it and see what they show us, and hope they start off strong. Let's get into it.
Where is Cisco at? Did Cisco go somewhere?
I don't... Maybe he went somewhere? I can't remember. Oh! That's new.
That was cool.
That was new, but 1% left. That means he could lose it at any point.
Should he really be trying to go up a building? If his speed force is running out?
It's not even her. Oh, wait a minute. Those are the original Mirror Masters before Crisis. Or, no, one of them was, the guy. The other girl, the girl was top.
It was my creation. My first.
Her creation?
So
like Iris?
So they're recreating it. She created him to be a Mirror Master.
Kansas State Fair funnel cake was Clark's recommendation.
What's going on?
He just said Clark, Superman. That. What is that?
That's so much fun, huh? I love all the brains.
All the wells.
Wells is back together again. The organic receptor is me.
So he would die?
Sounds like it.
Oh my god.
I have a life here now. I have people that I actually don't hate. I'm not going to give all that out so Barry Allen can run fast.
Does he really have a great life here?
Not really. I don't think
A lot of
so.
people hated him.
That doesn't mean I have to.
So she didn't watch the video. Is she afraid to watch it?
Probably.
Uh-oh.
Oh, her eyes.
Yeah, she can control, I think. That, I think...
She was with her mom,
yeah,
I think, at the end.
Then where's Cisco? I'm trying to remember. So this way it wouldn't kill him? Because she's using her abilities instead of what they told him to do.
He doesn't know who they are.
I don't know. Qu'est-ce qui se passe?
What?
So all the brainwaves of all the Wellses who've ever lived are inside.
Oh my god.
It's mine.
Oh my god.
Look. Good. No, great.
Okay.
I like it.
What the fuck?
Sign up your case directly from your computer.
Is that her?
And the
That was her?
That was her.
Our job is to make it easy for you. Just call us
Are you
or visit our
recording?
website.
Yeah.
It's recording.
Our team will work for you. Stewart Law Office.
And figure out how to fix Barry Allen.
What the hell?
He's so fast. What does he want me to work? Contain the particles once you leave out.
What the hell? Oh!
Escaping this virus.
What's wrong with Barry?
An abundance of multiversal particles
There's a lot of things wrong with Barry, but...
What happens when his speed runs out?
If the particles remain inside his brain, Barry Allen will instantly die.
Jesus.
Wow.
Immediately. Death.
I thought you had changed.
He hasn't.
Not really.
Chester Pete, actually, but... Hell, when I met this team, I was working for Zoom.
Yes. Remember that?
Lied.
Man, that was just forever ago.
Sherlock.
How did she not figure that she would just get through anything? She had gray hair.
That's Iris when Nora was whatever
Yeah.
age, yeah.
I must be getting close.
Must be.
Finding my way out of here. You can push yourself until you break, and you will never escape this world. So that I can put it all into you.
Whoa, whoa, okay.
It's really me.
What's her guy's
Right
name?
later because we still have
Chester.
a supersonic jet about to explode. We need the Flash. I know. Found the mechanic receptor that we
Oh,
need.
shit.
You're getting your speed back. How can I be the Flash without a Wells on this team?
That's...
So it's so well.
NBA. How's it going?
The other Wells.
So fast. Not great. Our current situation, huh? But it will be. Run. Barry. Run.
My God. Okay, so the theory was wrong about him, that shot being him using the Speed Force from Reverse Flash made. Nice.
It was good.
Cisco's gonna want to come back from his trip.
Okay.
Carrie was
Cisco
trip?
was on a trip. I was wondering where the fuck he was. I don't know.
We need Iris here.
Exactly. Mirror, so it's backwards. I was wondering why the text was backwards like that. That was weird, right? What was that?
Yeah.
I died.
See? The other one? See how it flies?
Yeah.
Oh my God, she's not even the real Eva.
Everything I thought was a lie.
That's interesting. Well, wasn't that a twist at the end there? What'd you think of the episode overall?
I thought it was overall pretty good first episode.
I mean, it definitely felt like a lot of crap's happening because this was supposed to be towards the end of the last
Yeah.
season 6, not the last season of the show. Got a couple things. I think we both agree on one thing. We felt they were really pushing Allegra and Chester really hard. I mean, obviously with the structure of season 6, with Caitlin being gone because Daniel Panabaker was pregnant, so she actually had to stay away. And then Cisco being on a trip due to, I think, the actor wanting more time off from the show. Like, at one point, I think he was going to leave, so it makes sense he needs time off. You yawning over there?
No.
Yeah, you are. She's tired. It just felt like they were, even though regardless of it still being a continuation of season 6, it just felt like, yeah, they're really pushing these characters.
I'm not a fan.
I mean, I like Allegra. I like her abilities because, like, they really used her in the episode, but I feel like Chester is just another Cisco at times. Like, he's just Cisco. Like, he could build stuff that Cisco would be. Like, you mentioned it. Oh, Cisco could do it too. But since he's not here, let's get Chester to do it.
I just don't like it.
Once I heard that they had been upped for season 7, like as season 7 regulars of the show, I'm like, okay, are they going to be switching up the whole show? Because we have to lose cast if you're adding on new. So I hope that means we don't lose them. But then again, it seems Tom Cavanaugh as a Wells is done for right now.
Wait.
I
You
mean,
think do you think they'll bring another one back?
because it's post-crisis.
Like when
Maybe.
the next season would have started?
Yeah, maybe like. Cause
Okay, a couple episodes?
They said the first 3 episodes is like the first 3 episodes of season 7 is the wrap up of season 6, and then I'm assuming episode 4 is the start of what it would be. So maybe
he'll come back then.
episode 5 or 6. Because the way I'm seeing it is this: all the wells we were introduced to, whether it's Nash, is it? Yeah, Nash, whatever. Seeing all the other wells in that brief scene,
That was
talking
really
about
cool.
yeah. So we had 4 other wells, or when they're all inside Barry's head and he's turning into different wells.
I loved when he was Sherlock.
That was so
Sherlock.
good. He puts on the hat, and then I like the halo on the head.
To show that he's turning.
Yeah, that he's turning, and then also that's what happened with the wells that they're in there, making the sacrifice. I mean, I don't know. I just feel like I'm just wondering where they're gonna go with this, because, I mean, you have Sue and Ralph on the run, because of course we can't have Ralph on the show because they fired Hartley Sawyer. Is that what his name? Can't remember. I think. Iris, of course, can't even be there. She's in the Mirrorverse. Which, that thing on the computer, what the hell was
I don't
that?
understand that.
It was like, and then like the text was backwards as she was typing stuff out, which of course it's a mirror. Yeah. I don't know where we're gonna go with this, because I mean, we have a new Speed Force, but we've learned even within him fighting her at the beginning, she literally can just dodge a punch and move out of his way. I can move with the speed of light, and she can just dodge and then take him out.
Yeah.
So unless he figures out how to fight a mirror, he can't win. Probably won't be just him, though.
Probably not.
Cisco needs to come back. Caitlin needs to come back, and they need to figure this out. We need the OG team. Figure that out and get Iris out. I'm assuming Iris will be pulled out of the Mirrorverse before they take out Eva, who apparently...
Yeah.
is a mirror version of herself. She's not even the real Eva.
What if she died and then everybody who's in the mirror was then like forever trapped?
Yeah, the Mirrorverse can't leave.
Yeah. It's interesting that she's not the real person.
Yeah, that was a good twist.
So she killed her husband.
And
it wasn't really her husband.
And remember when I was getting on the recording thing, you're like, stop messing around. I want to watch this previously on. I want to. But like, if you remember, right before the episode started, he said to her, "You're not even human," because he knows that's not the real one, but he didn't say it.
His wife died in front of him.
That would have been a good reveal if that was a continuation of season 6. Like,
yeah,
get this episode like. But I think it even works more because we are starting off the season with this story, and we know it's a continuation. And I think they had actually filmed the majority of this episode before they got shut down. So the majority of this was shot back in March of 2020. So they had to do some...
I don't know how I feel about this season. Like, finishing last season. It's just... Because you only have 3 episodes, and it's like a whole new thing.
Yeah, I think...
I don't like that.
It is weird. It's not normal.
But they might as well just continue with it. Do something, like
add more story, like half and half.
But for it to be like done after 3 episodes, and then we're just gonna jump to something new, I don't like that.
I mean, it is odd. I'm hoping what they'll do is within episode 2 and 3, because this episode had to basically start a new season, had to establish a new Speed Force, because how much longer can Barry be without it? Because he was without a Speed Force.
He had 1% at the beginning of the episode.
Yeah, he had a matter of days or hours remaining left. He had no idea. And you pointed out him running on buildings. Should he be really running on buildings right now?
Could you imagine if his speed went out as he's like almost to the top of the building and he just comes down?
Yeah. And she can jump across too. No problem.
Yeah.
She's just doing stuff like, okay. So we had to do that. And I mean, then we just kill off a major character in terms of like an actor who's been on the show since the beginning. But like I was saying, I think he could come back because all of the wells we were shown there, pre-crisis. We're in post-crisis. Means new multiverse means there's new wells out there. New wells to dive into. And I thought, based off the trailers and stuff, that we were going to see Reverse Flash. Or he was going to go talk to Reverse Flash. And it was...
It would have been really cool for Reverse Flash to come in as Wells was dying.
Because, I mean, he has been... Well, no, he's technically not even a Wells. He's Eobard Thawne. He's just taken on the face.
But he's got the face.
Yeah. But I thought, based on the trailers we were watching, that Run, Barry, Run was from Reverse Flash, and that the shot of him getting the new the artificial Speed Force it seemed like this might be him learning, because he's so desperate that the Reverse Flash basically showed him how to tap into the Speed Force the Reverse Flash made for himself. Don't know why, but I theorized that. And others did too, so that was wrong. But here's the thing too. They have this artificial Speed Force. That means any villain who comes into Star Labs can take out his Speed Force. If they know how to destroy that machine, they can do it.
It's not good.
Unless it's built to where it can't be destroyed.
Anything can be destroyed.
Anything. I like how they mentioned Zoom. They showed the Savitar shot with Iris getting stabbed because she was wearing the same clothes as that Iris in that episode. And then you're like, what's with the gray hair? I'm like, that's future Nora.
Yeah.
Which, by the way, do you think we'll ever see Nora again?
I hope so. It probably won't be Nora, though.
Maybe post-crisis Nora. A new Nora.
Maybe. Wonder if it's a boy. They could have a son.
Norbit.
Norbert.
What? I wonder why her name was Nora. Like, was there any... Wait, was that his mom's name?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, that makes sense. Even though understandable why like Daniel Panabaker wasn't there, I kind of was missing Caitlin a little bit. But I think they filmed the majority of this, so like it would have been weird. I think they had to just kind of refilm some stuff. That
you think she'll be in the next 2 episodes?
Maybe.
If this is really the...
I think so, because I think Canada Graphs mentioned that they were filming stuff and that she was back as Killer Frost, so maybe we'll see. But I mean, once we have Caitlin and Cisco back, all will be right as rain for me. It felt weird because Joe was barely in the episode and Cecile was off doing her stuff with Top, because apparently the Mirror Master we were dealing with in pre-crisis before Eva shows up, she created him. So this whole time we were seeing this other guy as Mirror Master.
He was just a creation.
He was just a creation. He actually wasn't.
He's not the original.
It's interesting. But it's a post-crisis rewrite, I'm guessing, because that wasn't revealed before Crisis. This was after, so I feel like they flipped it. And before, he was the Mirror Master. But now, he's just a creation. Ain't nothing. This is our Mirror Master. Okay. I don't know. They have 2 more episodes to wrap the storyline up. I don't know how they're going to do it. Because I don't know what her endgame is. I don't even know.
It's probably changed now that she knows that she's really dead.
That's a point. I mean, man, that's a big twist, too.
Because she thought she was alive.
Yeah, that's a big twist. Because I like how they so the mirror, and then she slams.
I didn't even notice that at first.
And I'm like, look, she's flying a different way back through the mirror, and she's flying this way when she smacks into it.
The mirror pulled her in.
Yeah, like when she's flying in, and she hits the mirror, and then she keeps going away. But then when she actually hits the thing, she actually flies forward. But she keeps getting pulled. It's a crazy. That was a crazy shot. That was awesome.
It was really good.
I'm glad that they slowed it down to really straight, because it goes by so fast you couldn't even tell. And I like how they teased it too, because she had the hard drive and she's like, for Eva.
She clicked on it, but didn't play it.
Was she afraid to see what it was?
Probably.
Because remember in her recollection when she was telling the story to Iris, she just flies through the mirror because she thought that's what happened.
It didn't.
This whole time Iris was talking to who she thought was Eva. Like, I found you all these years. No, you found a mirror. You found the mirror.
The real thing is dead.
Buried
somewhere.
Secret. Where is she buried at? Because, well, no. I think he said there was never a body found or something.
I had to.
He said that she was dead, but like, people would ask questions.
So he put her somewhere?
I bet she's somewhere. I mean, she's dead. But maybe her plan is to, like... I mean, she's walking around willy-nilly in the world, so, like, what if... using her tech or something? I don't know. I don't even know what her plan is, honestly. That's kind of bad, coming from the fact that we've had a lot of episodes set her up before, and we have now 3 left, and it's like... All she did was fight Barry. We learned that she can easily dodge a punch from him using the Speed Force, and then she's not even really Eva. Yeah. That's all we know.
Crazy.
Is it? Is it cray?
Cray, as the kids say.
As them kids say. Would like to briefly apologize on Lucy, who was she's literally asleep right now, which we were kind of hoping that'd be the whole entire time.
The last 15 minutes she falls asleep.
Yeah, so there's that. Yeah, so it is what it is. I think I'll actually have something in the beginning before the episode actually starts, the intro and everything. I'll just quickly throw in a quick sorry. Yeah. She's completely out now. She's like freaking out earlier, like, I don't want to fucking sit here. She doesn't want to enjoy the Flash. She's like, I don't like this new Eva. Don't like
She
her.
doesn't like it without Cisco.
That's just a no Caitlyn.
Caitlyn.
Done. No vibe, no Killer Frost. Well, it's Frost, sorry, but anyways. Don't know.
Yeah, it's Frost now.
Yeah.
She misses Iris, so
Rip.
she's trying to do it.
Yeah, I think like that Iris thing was, I don't know.
I'm so ready for her to come out.
I'm just confused on what the hell happened with her, like her holding her head at the end of season 6, and then she like all this color, and then she like disappears, and she can't, like she's stuck in a further deeper into the Mirrorverse or something.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't even know. So that's the reaction. I think we covered everything pretty much. I think you're tired and you're ready to take a little nap. But I think we pretty much covered everything. Hopefully they'll find a good way to end this arc in this season. Because, I mean, they got 2 episodes left. So they better start rolling on whatever the end game is for her storyline. Oh. So, yeah. We will talk to you guys soon. Peace.